family affair. My whole family in here. I did it for the past. I did it for the future. I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook. 160 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of almost 70 inches. And his opponent, George St. George Groves. This former super middleweight world champion stands 6 foot tall with a reach of 183.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Special K, Kell Brook. Fighting out of the blue corner, a European, British, and Commonwealth super middleweight title holder from London, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, St. George Groves.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That hook doesn't score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Score with that hook, but missed. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. This counter-puncher is gonna wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying. You've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That misses. Good left hook. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
His head snaps back from that left hand. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So much firepower here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. That right uppercut misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and...
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. You don't want to trade shots. And he caught George Groves big there. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hook misses. Big swing, and despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
How'd you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. These punches coming from every angle. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Then step back for just a moment. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Look back in the history book. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. You can imagine that being you. They're the size of an Andrew.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, focus, nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right. Just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round, jab, and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep step. Grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. Get through this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Missed him with that uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
George Groves stumbling backwards. Thought we were going to see the finish here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You don't want to lose this fight. Get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round. King, go back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Nobody home with that hook.
Very close match. This shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That left hook missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one.
Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. And as we see it again, there's no way they get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
All right. Right. Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Couldn't land that jab. They threw the hook. It didn't land. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with the best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
George grows. He's seeing stars. St. George is down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Groves in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right. Just keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round,
they ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, a little rope up here. Couldn't take it anymore, and down goes St. George. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again, and they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. Talking, but you not up in the
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Ricky Hitman Hatton, weighing in at 65 kilos, bang on. Height 171 centimeters with a reach of 165. And they'll be facing Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
There's only one, Ricky Hatton. This all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, a beautiful day, but it's going to be somebody's nightmare and somebody's happy night.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Good luck.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Left hand. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just...
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Clean jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He's knackered. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confident. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. That left hook missed.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big heavy blow, and Saul is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Don't lie. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that stool. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
On top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? That hook doesn't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to finish.
Nice counter. It's bombs away. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Just now in this first minute of this next round, but get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that store. Don't let him get back into this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Do you still want to fight?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow, get to the end of the round. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into...
Ricky Hatton right now, not where he wants to be. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your glove.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't worry.
It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? And apparently no rest for the weary. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. trouble has passed, at least for now.
2 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How did they not go down? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Apparently no rest for the win. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. It appears the onslaught. Canelo, the pound for pound king. Canelo is down. And he dropped it. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you okay.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Just get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. He's absolutely shattered on that store. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next...
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Just work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
On top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Knackered. Just keep on.
away the air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath, bang him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. Very...
Alvarez! Down to the canvas. I can't believe it. You at the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Frank True Brit Bruno, 6'3", 225 pounds. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Frank True Brit Bruno, a unique and charismatic heavyweight fighting out of England. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well done with that counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That right hook catching air. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Missing with the hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Can they figure out the combination to this thing? Usyk! Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. And that hook misses. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fighter's sort of a death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking. Because you've got to get some before you get him close.
At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. Shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. How did they not go down? And he is forcing him to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
You know the scorecards are going to be... We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That right hook catching air. He misses with a straight left. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Disaster averted. Usyk. And down goes Alexander Usyk. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that straight left. I'd like to see more jabs. They are giving us a high tempo. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and then what?
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Unified heavyweight champion is down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. I thought we were going to see the finish there. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And the big cat goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike arm and a lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Josh Warrington. He's 170 centimeters tall with 172 centimeter reach. Vasily Lomachenko, standing at 5'6" tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. He's got a reach of 65 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington. Who could forget his performance against Kiko Martinez, the fighting pride of Leeds, UK? Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Leeds, England, a featherweight champion of the world, introducing Josh, the Leeds Warrior Warrington. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well-placed hook. Straight left lands. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is...
Lomachenko is buzzed. What the heck? Lomachenko on the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the referee says he can continue.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Both men step back for just a moment. That hook just can't find the target. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus it on. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the rest.
Stop it. Keep moving, keep moving.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that this round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Good left hook. Lomachenko in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
It's like you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Warrington in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Relax. All right, okay. How do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe, relax. Right, in this next round, when you get through the rest.
Step in. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That counter punch caught him clean. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense.
Down goes Lomachenko. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just keep it on the edge.
Just stay focused.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. A hook scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lomachenko in trouble. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Just one punch away from Lomachenko is buzzed. Lomachenko goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
I don't want to look.
That right hand's beautiful.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Defense is not an option for these two. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Threw the uppercut but did not score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Lomachenko in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Lomachenko in trouble. Lomachenko is buzzed. Let's talk about Warrington in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round. Can't score with that right uppercut.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Lomachenko in trouble. How are they still? And he's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, in trouble! Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top strike, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a if you don't.